Hey guys, it's Ryan here, and I'm finally going to do it. What am I going to do? I'm going to do a video showing you guys my entire Disney DVD collection. I decided to do this separately from my DVDs from other studios that are doing like a full collection review since, well, if you guys know me, you would know that I'm a enormous Disney fan. I've been a huge Disney fan since I was born, so since the late 1990s, so for over 20 years now. So I'd say probably about 80% of my DVD collection is Disney titles, so I thought it would make sense to show you guys my Disney DVD, an overview of my Disney DVD collection now. And then once I get the Lotto Season 2 Volume 1 DVD, and next month on May 21st, I will show you guys the rest of my DVDs I have, since I have a lot of DVDs for other studios. Like I have a lot of Nickelodeon and Looney Tunes and the Simpsons DVDs as well. But I want to tell you guys a few things first, that this is only going to be the DVDs, not Blu-rays. I actually keep my I don't keep my DVDs and my Blu-rays on the same shelf, since if you collect them, you know that the DVDs are a little bit bigger in size than the Blu-ray. So in my opinion, it just looks a little bit strange having them together on the shelf. So I just keep them separate. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I started collecting Blu-rays in 2009, beginning with this one right here, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Diamond Edition. So I don't expect to see too many DVDs made shortly after this one came out if there was a Blu-ray available, since I usually just get the Blu-ray. If you guys want, let me know in the comments if you would like to see me do a Blu-ray collection overview, since that's something I can definitely do at some point. So yeah, now that I've got the explaining out of the way, let's begin onto my overview of my entire Disney DVD. So first off, I'm going to show you guys all of my Disney animation canon films I have on DVD. There's some of I actually own most of these films on Blu-ray too, but I've kept the DVD since unfortunately a lot of the bonus features aren't ported over, and there's also a few that I actually have like 2 different copies of, since again, different bonus features, for some reason they don't always port the bonus features from older releases over to the new one, so I've just kept them both. So anyway, first up we got Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Platinum Edition. Pinocchio, I have the limited issue and the Platinum Edition. This is a last Platinum Edition they released. Next up we have not just my favorite Disney film of all time, but my favorite film of all time, that is Fantasia. I have the great Fantasia Legacy Anthology box set. So yeah, this is a great box set of my favorite movie of all time. So it contains Fantasia, Fantasia 2000, and Fantasia Legacy bonus features. So yeah, this is an amazing set. So if you're a fan of the film like I am, I highly recommend picking it up if you can get your hands on it. It's long out of print now, so I'm not exactly sure how much it's going for now. Anyway, we have Dumbo, the 60th Anniversary Edition, Bambi, the Platinum Edition, Saludos Amigos, and the Three Caballeros, Make My Music, Fun and Fancy Free, and Melody Time. I definitely hope that these two, Make My Music and Melody Time, come out on Blu-ray soon, since unfortunately these DVDs are censored, so it would be great to get the films uncut and in HD as well. Now we have The Adventures of Mr. Toad and Cinderella, the Platinum Edition. On to my next shelf, we have Alice in Wonderland. I have both the Gold Classic Edition and the Unanniversary Edition, Peter Pan Platinum Edition, Lady and the Tramp Platinum Edition, and Sleeping Beauty Platinum Edition. Then I have the Special Edition one, the original DVD from 2003, since, yeah, you know, it has some bonus features that weren't on this one. I have Underdrawn Nominations Limited Issue and the Platinum Edition, Sword and Stone, the Gold Classic Edition. I actually like this, watching it on this one more than the Blu-ray, since if you are a Disney collector, you probably know that this, unfortunately, really butchered the video quality for that one. So yeah, it's nice that I still have this one. Jungle Book Platinum Edition, the Aristocats Gold Classic Edition, Robin Hood Gold Classic Edition, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. This is a 25th Anniversary Edition. The Rescuers, Fox and Hound, another 25th Anniversary Edition. The Great Mouse Detective, Oliver and Company, The Little Mermaid. I have the Platinum Edition and the Limited Issue Edition as well. The Rescuers Are Under, Beauty and the Beast Platinum Edition, Aladdin Platinum Edition, and the Lion King Platinum Edition. Then we have Pocahontas, Tarzan, The Emperor's New Groove, Atlantis Lost Empire, and Lilo and Stitch. There's actually nice 2-disc editions for all 5 of these films, which I would like to get at some point, since unfortunately their Blu-ray releases did not have most, if not all, of those great bonus features, so it would be nice to track those down eventually. Treasure Planet, Brother Bear, Home on the Range, which, yeah, this isn't a very good film, but I have it just since, you know, I want to get all the hand-drawn Disney films, so I needed it for my collection. Like, since I'm such a big Disney fan, there's some movies I don't really even care about that I have just for the completest sake. Meet the Robinsons, Bolt, The Princess and the Frog and Winnie the Pooh. I have these two on Blu-ray as well, but I just wanted to have them so I could have like all the, all the 2D Disney films on DVD, since unfortunately it doesn't look like they're going to make any anytime soon, since this one, the most recent one, Winnie the Pooh, was released 8 years ago, and we still haven't heard any announcements on further ones, so that's disappointing, but it doesn't really have to do with the collection purposes. Then Frozen Sing-Along Edition, which I actually haven't watched this one yet. It's still sealed. I got this one for either through Disney Movie Club or rewards for a pretty good price. And I have Pixar Short Films Collection Volume 1. I have Volumes 2 and 3 as well, but I have those on Blu-ray. And then I have this great box set right here. This is the Toy Story Ultimate Toy Box Set. So yeah, it's a great set with lots of really great bonus features. Then we have A Bug's Life, Monsters Inc., and Finding Nemo. I've kept the these releases since I don't know if all the bonus features are on the Blu-rays. I did used to have The Incredibles, Cars, Ratatouille, and WALL-E on DVD, but I think I put them in storage once I got them on Blu-ray. But yeah, there's look at pretty much all of my Disney Animation Canon and Pixar films I have on. I'm going to be showing you guys my Disney Shorts compilations and Mickey Mouse DVDs. These are just the compilation ones. I have the better releases that I'm saving towards the end, since I want to save my absolute favorite part of my entire, not just DVD collection or Disney collection, but like my favorite things I actually own till the very end. But if you guys are Disney DVD collectors, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. But anyway, these are, first up we have the Classic Cartoon Favorite series. So I own all 12 volumes released. So first up we have Volume 1 starring Mickey, Volume 2 starring Donald, Volume 3 starring Goofy, Volume 4 starring Chip and Dale, which I like this one since it's since it contains Chip and Dale shorts, Chicken in the Rough, and Two Chips and a Miss, which this is the only DVD that you can get those shorts on. So I'm definitely happy to have this DVD so I can have a copy of those two shorts. Extreme Sports Fun, Extreme Music Fun, Extreme Adventure Fun, Holiday Celebration with Mickey and Pals, Classic Holiday Stories, Best Pals Mickey and Minnie, Best Pals Donald and Daisy, and last, Best Pals Mickey and Pluto. And then we have Mickey and Minnie Sweetheart Stories. And then this cool Disney Club exclusive tin of Mickey's Once Upon Christmas. This is the only one I have. For the Disney Movie Club exclusive tins, I had to get it since, I'm such a big fan of the Mickey and Friends series. And then we have Arnold in Mathmagic Land. Okay, then next up we have Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, the Three Musketeers. I have this one on Blu-ray too, but I think that there might be a few bonus features that aren't on the Blu-ray, so, I kept the DVD. And then next up we have the Walt Disney Animation Collection series. There were 7 volumes of this one, so not quite as big as Classic Cartoon Favorites I just showed you, but, still I've collected all 7 volumes of this series. So we have Mickey and the Beanstalk, which I like this one since it has Professor Ludwig von Drake narrating it, so it's different from Fun and Fancy Free, so that's a pretty cool DVD to have. Three Little Pigs, The Prince and Pauper, The Tortoise and the Hare, The Wind in the Willows, The Reluctant Dragon, and last but certainly not least, Mickey's Christmas Carol. 2 Disney Educational Product Sons. We have Donald's Fire Safety Hits and Driver Safety. I was a little disappointed with the Donald's Fire Safety Hits, since while it does have Donald's Fire Survival Plan, it's unfortunately is a updated one from the 1980s, so it isn't the original one from the 1960s. But this one right here does have the original, as far as I know, this is the original version of Freeway Phobia, so I like this DVD since unfortunately that wasn't included in the Goofy set I will show you at the end of this video. And then this box set right here, I'm happy to have this one since it actually contains a pretty rare Disney short, Scrooge McDuck and Money, which is the first animated appearance of Scrooge McDuck. These are backwards, but I have Laugh Volume 1, which was the first DVD release of the Goofy short, How to Hook Up Your Home Theater. And then I have Volume 2, which I like that DVD since it contains uncensored version of Clock Cleaners. And then we have Alice in Cartoonland. These aren't official Disney releases, but they're not bootlegs either since this series is in the public domain. So I have these 2 right here. I really wish they would have released like more Alice comedies like officially from Disney, but unfortunately we only released 10 of them on Disney DVD. So hopefully, hopefully Disney Plus will have all the existing ones. We have Disney's American Legends, The Best of the Mickey Mouse Club, which is a pretty nice compilation of Mickey Mouse Club episodes. This is another thing I would love to see, the entire Mickey Mouse Club series on Disney Plus. Pooh's Grand Adventure, the Search for Christopher Robin. I like this DVD since it contains the original version of Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day, Schoolhouse Rock, the complete series, 30th anniversary edition. And this is a pretty cool box set. It's not from like Disney, like Buena Vista Home Entertainment, but you know, it still fits in the Disney collection. It is the Disney Parks box set, so it has documentaries on Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Ultimate Walt Disney World, Disney's Animal Kingdom, Disney Cruise Line, and Discover Disney Parks. So yeah, that's a really cool box set to have. So we're getting with this box set, we're kind of transitioning into my Disney documentaries collection. We have Walt, the Man Behind the Myth. Actually, one of my friends picked this up for me at the Walt Disney Family Museum in San Francisco, which I would love to visit that museum someday. It looks absolutely incredible, so hopefully someday I can go to it. This year is actually its 10th anniversary since it opened in 2009. We have Walt and El Grupo, The Boys, the Sherman Brothers Story, and Waking Sleeping Beauty. And then we have American Experience Walt Disney. This is another one that, isn't a Disney official release, but it has to go with the Disney collection. It's an amazing documentary. If you're a really big Disney fan like I am, I highly recommend you guys check this out. Then we have Disneyland Imagineering the Magic and Magic Kingdom Imagineering the Magic. These are also great DVD sets. I don't know if you can still buy those at the Disney parks or not, but if you can, I again highly recommend them. And then we have History Channel Modern Marvels Walt Disney World. So yeah, this is another really good documentary, as well as Frank and Ollie. So yeah, all these documentaries I do really recommend if you're really into Disney history like I am. Next up, we got my Disney Sing-Along Song series. I still enjoy watching this series. It's very nostalgic to me. I remember watching these a lot on VHS as a kid. This is another series I would honestly really like to see put on Disney Plus, since there's still a lot of volumes like Hi Ho, Zippity Doo-Dah, Under the Sea, 12 Days of Christmas, and Let's Go to the Circus that weren't released on DVD, so it'd be great to have them on there so we could have them in better quality than VHS. But anyway, for my DVDs, I have Disneyland Fun, Camp Out at Walt Disney World, which this is a pretty cool one. This has places at Walt Disney World when this was filmed in 1994 that you don't see anymore, like River Country and Discovery Island. So yeah, so that's a pretty cool DVD. Beach Party at Walt Disney World, Flick's Musical Adventure, I Love to Laugh, also titled Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, The Bare Necessities, You Can Fly. This is unfortunately censored. It contains a song from the original release, He's a Tramp. It isn't on the DVD, unfortunately, but I still have a copy of the VHS, so I guess I can watch it on there. Pongo and Perdita, Happy Haunting, Halloween at Disneyland, and then we have The Circle of Life and Very Merry Christmas Songs, which these two are actually updated from their original VHS releases, so I guess I could watch them on VHS if I wanted to watch the original ones, but like I said, I hope that this gets put on Disney Plus, since it would be great to see them in a quality higher than VHS. Next up, we have my Disney Television Animation Collection. If anybody from Disney is watching, please complete these shows on DVD. We have waited so long to have these shows completed, and unfortunately, so many of them still have a volume or two left needed to be completed. So first up, we have, these are my DVDs I have from the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. They unfortunately never released box sets for New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh like they did for these shows, but still a few compilations with episodes. We have About Time for You Special Edition, Franken Pooh and Spookable Pooh, Seasons of Giving 10th Anniversary Edition, and the Tigger Movie 10th Anniversary Edition. Then we have Adventures of the Gummy Bears Volume 1, which contains the first 3 seasons. Then we have DuckTales Volume 1, 2, 3, and finally Volume 4. I was very, very happy when this came out last year. I waited 11 years since Volume 3 came out to get this, and I'm so happy that this came out when we finally got the entire DuckTales series on DVD. So thank you, Disney Movie Club, for finally giving us this. Then we have DuckTales The Movie, Treasure of Lost Lamp. I still have the original release from Disney Movie Club. A couple of these I bought the reissues for, but for those wondering, like, why haven't I bought all of them, it's because, to be honest with you, I think that these box sets have cooler artwork than the reprints. So the reprints are nice, but I just like the artwork on these ones more. Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers Volume 1 and 2, Tales from Volumes 1, 2, and 3, which is the complete series. Darkwing Duck Volumes 1, 2. This is definitely one I wish that they would complete, but unfortunately they haven't done that yet. And then we have Darkwing Duck It's a Wonderful Leaf, which I honestly don't need since I have it in the Volume 2 set, but I guess it's nice to have. Goof Troop Volumes 1, 2, Have Yourself a Goofy Little Christmas, and a Goofy Movie, which is actually coming to Blu-ray this Tuesday, so I'm so happy that we're finally going to get this in its original widescreen aspect ratio. So expect to see an unboxing of that on Blu-ray on my channel very soon. Then we have Gargoyle Season 1 and Season 2 Volumes 1 and 2, which makes for, these two volumes make for the complete second season. Aladdin, The Return of Jafar, and The King of Thieves. I decided to put them in my TV collection since, you know, they're the series premiere and finale to the Aladdin series. It would be really nice if we had the series on DVD too, but I guess let's hope that those will be on Disney Plus. Okay, and then we have some more Disney TV shows. We have Quack Pack Volume 1, which, it's not the best Disney show ever, but I don't think it's quite as bad as some people say it is. Doug's First Movie, Recess School's Out, Recess Christmas, Miracle on 3rd Street, Recess Taking the 5th Grade, and Recess All Go Down. And then we have this DVD, which probably not many people have. It's Mickey's Laugh Factory. This is actually a Region 2, I believe, DVD. Let's see. Yes, Region 2. I picked this one up since it has a bunch of Mickey Mouse Works shorts on it. I really do wish they would release, like, Mickey Mouse Works, a complete series, since, you know, there's only 27 episodes. They could easily make a 3-disc set of the complete series, but they haven't done that yet. So, you know, hopefully both Mickey Mouse Works and House of Mouse will be on Disney Plus. And I also wanted to give a shout out to one of my favorite YouTubers, CDCB2. I know that he has almost every episode of Mickey Mouse Works, and he actually uploaded some videos of the show to his YouTube channel, so definitely check him out if you haven't already. He's for sure one of my favorite YouTubers out there. And then we have Mickey's Magical Christmas, or The House of Mouse, Mickey's House of Villains, Kim Possible's Secret Files, the Drama Movie, the complete first and second season, and Leroy and Stitch, which is a series finale to Lilo and Stitch, the series. Next up, we have some of my more recent Disney TV shows that I like that I have on DVD. I have Phineas and Ferb, The Fast and the Phineas, The Days of Summer, A Very Merry Christmas, Across the Second Dimension, which also has a bonus disc from Toys R Us, so may that store rest in peace, but glad to have it with a bonus disc. The Perry Files, Animal Agents, Mission Marvel, and Star Wars. I really do wish that Shout Factory would release seasons of Phineas and Ferb like they did with the show we're about to get to next, but unfortunately they haven't done that yet. Gravity Falls, Six Strange Tales, and Eva Stranger. And then we have Gravity Falls Complete Series. This is another one that I was so happy when they announced this was coming to DVD and Blu-ray. So yeah, I actually have both the DVD and the Blu-ray since I want to get them both so I could help support the show as much as I can. I really wish that they would do more Disney releases from Shout Factory, but unfortunately we haven't heard about anything yet. And then we have Mickey Mouse Season 1, Mickey Mouse Merry and Scary, and DuckTales Woo-Oo. I still haven't gotten the Destination Adventure DVD yet. I might at some point, although I like that the 2 bonus episodes are now included along with the rest of the series on DuckTales Volume 4, so very happy we got this one. Next up, we got my Disney live action films I have on DVD. When it comes to the Disney live action films, my preference is I prefer the Walt era films to the post-Walt era Disney films. So I'm not saying that like the post-Walt era Disney films are bad, but I definitely prefer the Walt era ones. And since there's so like over 300 Disney live action films, it's hard to collect them all. So I've just made it my priority to get all the Walt era ones in. And another thing I want to say is that a lot of these have been released on DVD on Blu-ray through the Disney Movie Club. So like for titles like Treasure Island and a few others, like the Absent-Minded Professor, I did have them on DVD, but I just put the DVD in storage, which I got the Blu-ray, since a lot of the DVDs are bare bones, so there's not really like any point in keeping them. But anyway, so let's take a look at my collection. I have So Dear to My Heart, The Story of Robin Hood, The Sword and the Rose, Rob Roy, The Highland Rogue, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, a great 2-disc collection set right there. Davy Crockett 2-movie collection. I like that this has a Chip and Dale short, The Lone Chipmunks, on it. I don't like that this is the only DVD you can get it on, but it's still nice to have it on DVD nonetheless. It would have been, you know, really bad if that short never got a DVD release. The Great Locomotive Chase, Western Ho the Wagons, Johnny Tremaine, Tonka, The Shaggy Dog, Third Man on the Mountain, Kidnapped, Vault Disney Collection, which contains Old Yeller, Pollyanna, and Swiss Family Robinson. So I have, and The Parent Trap. I have all 4 of those movies on Blu-ray from the Disney Movie Club, but I kept the DVD since unfortunately none of the great bonus features from these amazing 2-disc sets were poured over to the Blu-ray. So, you know, definitely want to hold on to the DVDs sets. I got Moon Pilot, Big Red, In Search of the Castaways, which just stars Haley Mills, which actually her birthday is today. day I'm filming this, April 18th, so I doubt you're watching this, but if for some reason you are, happy birthday to you. Thanks for being a great actress who starred in many great Walt era Disney live action films. We got Miracle of the White Stallions, Old Yeller and Savage Sam, Summer Magic, and other Haley Mills films. So again, if you're watching this, happy birthday. The Incredible Journey, The Misadventures of Merlin Jones, A Tiger Walks, The Three Lives of Thomasina, Moon Spinners, Mary Poppins, a 40th anniversary edition. I kept this one since there might be a few bonus features aren't ported over from the Blu-ray, so worth having. Those Callaways, That Darn Cat, The Monkey's Uncle, The Ugly Dachshund, and L.T. Robin Crusoe, USN. My next shelf, I have some more Disney live-action films and some live-action TV films as well. So first up, I have Follow Me, Boys, and a really cool 10 signature movie edition. I'll show you it after I finish this shelf. Charlie the Lonesome Cougar, Disney Classics for a movie collection, which this one contains Darby O'Gill and the Little People, The Gnome-Mobile, the one and only genuine original family band, and The Happiest Millionaire. So pretty cool, good collection of films. You actually get the last film Walt personally oversaw, The Happiest Millionaire. Song of the South, which everyone knows this has never been released on DVD by Disney, unfortunately. So I had to, I picked up a bootleg, which I felt a little uncomfortable doing when I got this bootleg in about 2007. But, if they ever did release on DVD, I would happily replace this bootleg with it. But for now, this is the only way you can watch the film, so I have it on there. We have Hans Brinker, or The Silver Skates, Escapade in Florence, which is a great Disney film starring the late Annette Funicello, so may she rest in peace. So, The Magnificent Rebel, which this is a great DVD since it actually contains original introductions by Walt Disney on it from the Wonderful World of Color. So yeah, definitely a great DVD. We have The Waltz King, Atta Girl Kelly, Dad Can I Borrow the Car, The Love Bug, Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, The Apple Dumpling Gang, and The Apple Dumpling Gang Rides Again, Peach Dragon, The Black Hole, Never Cry Wolf, Muppet Christmas Carol, Iron Will, and last but not least, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. And then in addition, I have my band concert Mickey pop right there. As I promised, I'm going to show you guys look inside the Wonderful World of Disney Signature Movie Edition tins of both Big Red and Follow Me, Boys. I got these right when I first joined the Disney Movie Club back in 2012. I'm actually not sure if these are still available to order now or not, but they're pretty cool, so I'll give you guys a look inside them. So first up, here's Big Red. So open up, we have a little replica of the movie poster, a certificate of authenticity. It isn't numbered, unfortunately, but still pretty cool to have. And last but not least, we have the book, which houses a DVD as well. So here, I'll show you guys a little look inside of this. Hopefully you guys can read that. And there we go. Has some trivia, and then unfortunately there's no bonus features on here, but still pretty cool. This is a pretty cool tin set. The tin looks nice. So yeah, there's Big Red. And then next up, Follow Me, Boys. This is actually one of my favorite Disney live action movies since I'm actually an Eagle Scout, so it's a movie I found to be pretty relatable and fun. A Disney movie about Boy Scouts, and it was also one of the last films Walt Disney personally oversaw, so it's a little sad in that factor. But if you guys can, I definitely recommend you watch it. But sorry, I forgot to show you. Anyway, there's a lithograph which represents a poster, certificate of authenticity. Again, it's not numbered, unfortunately, but nice to have it. Maybe it's good that it's not numbered, since they can theoretically still make them to this day if they want to. Okay, and here's a look inside the booklet right here. Okay, then trivia, and unlike Big Red, this one actually does have some bonus features on it. Not many, but there's still a pretty good amount, and the bonus features are really nice. So, yeah. Overall, these are both really cool tins. I think they have a few more of these. Like, I remember they had, when I first joined, they had, like, Swiss Family Robinson and the Boatniks. I didn't get Swiss Family Robinson since I have the 2-disc set, and the Boatniks didn't get since, like I said, I'm not really too interested in the post-war era films, but yeah, if you guys can get these sets, I definitely recommend them. And moving into my more, I guess you can say, how should I say it, rare collectibles, we have Zorro the Complete First Season and Zorro the Complete Second Season. These were Disney Movie Club exclusives, but they've been out of print for many years now. These were not available when I joined Disney Movie Club in 2012. Zora the Complete second season, I had to order off Disney Movie Rewards in 2012. And the complete first season, I ordered off Disney Movie Rewards in 2014. So, yeah, I saved up points to get these off Disney Movie Rewards. Did not order them through the movie club since they weren't there, unfortunately. But, yeah, they're nice. They're really nice boxes. They have 5 discs per each season. And each set contains all 39 episodes from both seasons. These are the colorized episodes, though. So, I know some people don't like colorization. So, if you're wondering if they ever release a original black and white episodes of Zora, well, stay tuned to the very end of this video and you will find out. And next up we have my Walt Disney's Legacy collection. These are 4 volumes which consist of the entire True Life Adventure series. I want to give a shout out to one of my favorite YouTubers, Kevin T. Rodriguez. He actually talked about these DVDs in one of his recent videos about Disney Plus. So yeah, definitely check out his channel if you can. It's really great. These sets were actually produced by the late Roy E. Disney, which I definitely miss him very much. Yeah, I rest in peace. I really do miss him. I think that the company has really suffered without him being in it. So yeah, I really do miss Roy Disney every day. So I want to thank him for his excellent work on keeping the company on track as best as he could in the 21st century, since I really think that the company has started to suffer without him. So anyway, so we have Volume 1, Wonders of the World, Volume 2, Land of Exploration, Volume 3, Creatures of the Wild, and Volume 4, Nature's Mysteries. And as I promised, saving the best for last, my favorite part of not just my Disney DVD collection or my DVD collection or even my Disney collection, but my favorite things I own, like my favorite series of all time. Like, these are honestly my favorite thing in the entire world. My Walt Disney Treasures DVDs. I own all 30 of them from waves 1 through 9. So I'll give you guys a look at them. And I'm thinking about making a video explaining how I got into these and how they became my favorite series of all time and why I love the Walt Disney Treasures so much. But anyway, let me show you guys a look at every single one of them individually. First up, we got Wave 1, released on December 4th, 2001, one day before Walt Disney's 100th birthday. This wave consisted of Mickey Mouse Living Color, Silly Symphonies, Disneyland USA, and Davy Crockett, and each had a print run of 150,000. Then Wave 2 came a year later on December 3rd, 2002. It consisted of Mickey Mouse in Black and White, Volume 1, The Complete Goofy, and Behind the Scenes at the Walt Disney Studios. Each set consisted of 125,000 copies, so a little less than Wave 1. Next up, we have Wave 3, released on May 18th, 2004. It was originally going to be released on December 2nd, 2003, but it was pushed back due to, I think, more tins needed it. And another thing is that this was the first tin that the first wave that was replaced with Certificate of Authenticity, when the first 2 waves had the numbers printed right on the tin. So the numbers varied for these. Like this one right here, Mickey Mouse Living Color Volume 2 had 175,000. The Chronological Dawn Volume 1 had 165,000. Tomorrowland had 105,000. And On the Front Lines, believe it or not, had, wait for it, 250,000 copies. The highest number of any Walt Disney Treasure set ever produced. Okay. Next up, we got Wave 4, released on December 7th, 2004. It consists of Mickey Mouse in Black and White, Volume 2, under 75,000 copies. Complete Pluto, Volume 1, under 10,000. And the Mickey Mouse Club Week 1, October 3rd through 7th, which is under 30,000. This set is really cool. I really wish they would have released more full weeks of the Mickey Mouse Club. Volume 5 came out on December 6th, 2005. All 4 of them were 125,000 copies and consisted of Disney Rarities, which this set is great too. It contains some really rare stuff, just like the Mickey Mouse Club set I just showed you. The Chronological Dawn Volume 2, Alfega Baca and Swamp Fox. Probably my least favorite Disney Treasure, since unfortunately both series have episodes incomplete. I would have preferred they would have done a release like Davy Crockett to have both individuals, so there wouldn't be missing episodes. And then The Adventures of Spin and Marty. Then we have Wave 6, released on December 19th, 2006. All of these had 65,000 copies, and it consisted of more Silly Symphonies, Complete Pluto Volume 2, the Hardy Boys, and your host, Walt Disney. Then we have Wave 7, released on December 11th, 2007. 2 were 50,000, which was the Chronological Dawn Volume 3, and Disneyland Secret Stories of Magic. And then this one right here, The Adventures of Oswald Lucky Rabbit, was 120,000. Then Wave 8 came out on November 11th, 2008, and it consisted of The Chronological Dawn Volume 4, Dr. Sin's Her Romney March, which actually, I believe this is the most sought after Disney DVD in existence. Goes for really high prices. And Mickey Mouse Club presents Annette. All three of these had a pretty random number of 39,500. And then last, and unfortunately the final wave, Wave 9, consisted of Zorro, the complete first and second season. Each of these were 30,000 copies. You know, I was really disappointed that this was the last wave. But I'm glad that it did have a good run, and we got 30 different sets. And yeah, these sets are amazing, and if you get your hands on them, I definitely recommend it. Thank you guys for watching my video, and happy Easter from Ryan's Treasures. I hope that you guys enjoyed my video. I know that a lot of you guys have been wanting to see a overview of my DVD collection for a while, so I'm glad I showed you guys all my Disney DVDs. And after the Loud House Season 2 Volume 1 DVD comes out, I will make a video showing the rest of my non-Disney DVDs sometime near the end of May after that title is released. So if you made it to the end of this video, please comment, Donald is a goose. We all know that he's a duck, but I put this at the end to test to see if you guys made it till the very end. And thanks for watching this video, and comment below telling me what your favorite Disney movie is, and also which Disney DVD that I had in my collection that you think looks the best. So thanks you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys sometime soon. Have a nice Easter.